Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another reading for you all. Now, I do have to go ahead and apologize now for any background noise. That is my fan. I have my fan on full blast. So, yeah, y'all may hear that in the background. This is a general reading for the collective, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Use your own intuition and discernment to determine which messages are for you. It could be the entire message, it could be bits and pieces, or maybe there isn't a message here for you in this particular video, and that's fine. Feel free to check out my other videos to see if there's a message for you there. So we are starting off with more so of a channeled message than a message from the cards. I got this as I was walking my son to the bus stop today. It's his first day riding the bus. Usually he is, I'm the one taking him to school and picking him up. So it's his first day riding the bus. I was very nervous. Is he going to be able to find the right bus after school and get home and get off at the right bus stop? All of that. So I wasn't really in the best mood. I had to wake up earlier than usual so I could like get him ready and walk him down. Because you know I was not about to let him walk all the way down the street by himself. So wasn't in the best mood this morning, but when we got outside, it smelled so sweet outside. It smelled like a sweet forest, woodsy. It was like a mix of Palo Santo, cedar wood, and like greenery. So like green grass, green trees, things of that nature. It smelled so good outside. Y'all, I'm an essential oil type of girl, so I appreciate I appreciate being able to get out in nature and smell the different scents that I pay so much money for. Like, essential oils are expensive. You could end up paying like $50-$60 for a bottle this size, a 1 ounce bottle, or even more than that, okay, depending on which oil you get. Some of them you might be paying like $20 for like 1 milliliter. Like, that's how expensive essential oils are. So being able to go out in nature and experience that scent, it was just like this moment of gratitude that I was like, wow, like being able to just experience fresh air. There's people who don't live in areas where they have fresh air. Being able to experience fresh air, like I'm really out in the forest somewhere. We have a lot of trees where I live. And then I'm in Texas. Y'all know it's hot. It was nice and cool this morning. We had to actually put our jackets on. That's how cool it was. It just felt really, really nice outside. And I was just overcome with gratitude. Happy to be able to work from home so that I can be here to walk my son to the bus stop and pick him up from the bus stop, or drive him to school, pick him up from school. Things that I used to have to worry about when I was commuting to work. Am I going to be able to pick him up from school on time? Is traffic going to be bad? Things of that nature. So I had to just really sit in gratitude as I was walking him to the bus, watching him get on the bus and walking back home. I had over an hour before I had to start working, so I had time to actually like make something to eat and read a little bit. So I was like in such a state of gratitude, even though I have a lot of frustrating things that are happening in my life right now, a lot of depressing things. I'm always gracious. I'm always making sure that I acknowledge the things that I have, the good things in my life, the positive things in my life, and just having basic human rights. Like, some people don't even have those. And as I was thinking that's why it's so hard for my enemies to touch me. Like, they can't reach high up on my throne to knock me off the throne. And that's the same for y'all. Your enemies can't reach up high enough to knock you off the throne. They might be able to tug at your leg a little bit, cause a little bit of delays here and there. But because you're in such a state of gratitude and happiness and joy, no matter what you're going through, actually appreciating the negative things in life, looking at them as lessons and learning experiences, it's so hard for your enemies to touch you. It's so hard for them to bring you down. They're not vibrating high enough. And I know that vibrations and all of that stuff is their buzzwords, right? people tend to overuse these words now, but you all literally are vibrating on a higher frequency. If we were to measure your frequency, it would be higher than that of your enemies, okay? So it's harder for them to touch you. It's harder for them to keep you down because you choose to be optimistic and you choose to look at the bright side of things. Okay, so with the first card, we have Rhiannon, inner strength. We have Mother Mary, emotional healing. We have Hell, end of a cycle. And we have King Neptune, sensitivity. Now, in this Mother Mary card, she is crying, okay? So even though you all are very optimistic, you still are in touch with your emotions. You still have your moments where you cry, where you get upset, where you get frustrated, okay? Where you have to tap into this inner strength. And the reason why you are still considered strong, even though you have moments where you break down and cry and are frustrated, is because you understand that you need to be able to express your emotions, feel your emotions, learn about your emotions, understand where those emotions are stemming from and where they're coming from, and working on any aspects of yourself that you have control over that are causing you to feel sad, depressed, angry, frustrated. So you're actually analyzing your emotions as you're feeling your emotions, and you realize it's okay to cry, it's okay to be vulnerable. That does not make you weak. Being able to express your emotions and your feelings actually makes you strong, because a lot of people are afraid of doing that. So when people try to get an emotional reaction out of you, a lot of the times they're not able to do so. Like if people try to make you angry and make you react in an angry way, they're not able to do so because you're in touch with your emotions. You know your true self. And you're also able to read other people very well. So you know when somebody's just trying to get an emotional reaction out of you. And the wise part of you with this Athena card here, the wise part of you, the part of you that's very strategic when it comes to warfare, you understand that you don't necessarily give people the reactions that they're looking for. Actually, you don't give them what they're looking for. Remain calm. That's going to make them even more frustrated and angry, and it's probably going to cause them to have an emotional reaction. So you're able to somewhat control other people because you're so in control of yourself, okay? But not so much so that you aren't willing to be vulnerable. You may tell somebody, yeah, you did hurt my feelings. Yeah, that did make me upset. I was triggered by that. This is why. I did the work and I figured out why. Now you've taken their power away because they weren't able to shame you for having the emotions that you have. They're not able to shame you for being imperfect. They're not able to shame you. See, a lot of the times, people that are working against you, they try to use shame. They try to use tactics that cause you to be embarrassed, put you on blast, threaten to tell your secrets. You're the type of person that embraces your secrets, and you don't have a problem with people knowing the things that you've gone through and the mistakes that you've made. Are you out there just telling all your business? No, because that's not smart. People don't need to know everything about you. But you dang sure are not afraid to stand behind decisions that you've made, to admit faults and mistakes that you've made, because you've learned from them and you're not going to make the same mistakes, and you're going to be able to teach other people from the mistakes that you've made, okay? You're not one that's easily shamed, and that is why it is hard for your enemies to be able to come for you, okay? You accept yourself and you accept your flaws. We also have Oshun, sweet success, Aphrodite, eternal love. I feel like Oshun, Aphrodite, and Venus are pretty much the same deity. It's just different cultures. Like Aphrodite is Greek, and I think Venus is Roman, and then Oshun is Yoruba. I think I might have that wrong, but y'all get what I'm saying. They're the same, but they're different deities. And then you have Lakshmi, who is the Hindu culture, okay? They're all pretty much the same deity where it comes to you're very in a like very attractive energy. You attract what you want very easily. People find you visibly attractive, okay? People find you alluring, okay? People find you beautiful, handsome. They want to be around you. They think you're nice. They think you're sweet, okay? You are nice, you are sweet, you are kind, you are nurturing, but you also are fierce at the same time, okay? These deities also ain't nobody to be playing with, okay? They will come for you if they need to come for you. But with this Athena card, you're very wise about when you decide to unleash your powers on people, okay? You are the type that if you were to do a return to center, it would be extremely powerful, very potent, and it will work very quickly. But you don't use it on people all willy-nilly, okay? Like, people really have to like go there with you for you to even spend your time doing a return to sender on them. Like, a lot of your enemies are not even worth your time, and this is why they get so frustrated, because you're like, I'm not about to sit here, waste a candle, waste my time, waste my ink writing a affirmation or a spell against you or whatever. Like, I'm not even about to waste my time dealing with you. You have such a strong soul family with this Hathor card, that you have a lot of guys that are working on your behalf, and they're handling your lightweight for you. You really don't even have to lift a finger with a lot of these enemies of yours, and that's why they're frustrated. They got to go petition all these different deities, leave all these different type of offerings, go through all these different tests. They have to do so much to get help to try to come against you. And you really don't even have to do anything but continue to be yourself, because that's how high you're vibrating. That's how much respect you have in the spiritual world. That's how pure you are. You have a very pure heart, very pure when it comes to your love, okay? We have Asclepios. I probably said that wrong. Asclepios, sacred medicine. A lot of you are healers, and I keep saying that not everyone in the spiritual community is a healer. They may have psychic abilities. They may be able to use divination tools and all of that, but that doesn't mean they are a healer. That doesn't mean they can heal somebody's sickness in their bodies, okay? I mentioned essential oils earlier. You may be into essential oils, you may be into herbs, and I'm not talking about, oh, just because you hear other people talking about them or you hear other people saying take this supplement. No, you're really into learning them. You know the scientific names, the botanical names, you know the different types. There's so many different types of lavender. You might know all of them. There's so many different types of frankincense. You might know all of them. You know what a tincture is. You know what a hydrosol is. You know what a resin is. You know what an oil is. You know all the different types of herbs and their different forms that they can take, and which ones are good for which parts of the body, which ailments, which ones are good for meditation, all that. You really take the time to study this stuff. You're a real healer for real. It's not a lot of people out here that really are healers for real. A lot of people can see that on you. Your energy. You don't even have to create a physical product. Sometimes people just being in your energy is healing enough for them. That causes jealousy amongst your peers, okay? Because they don't have it like that. We have Mary Magdalene, sacred marriage. Kali, spiritual transformation. I told y'all, y'all are nice, y'all are sweet, y'all are nurturing, but you ain't one to play with either. And some people gonna mess around and find out if they keep playing with you, because yes, you don't really have the time to like keep trying to fight with people, but after a while, you're gonna strike back, and it's gonna be a heavy, harsh blow that's gonna be hard for people to come back from. You're gonna tap into this Kali energy if people keep playing with you, okay? We have Mary Magdalene, and we got Mother Mary. Interesting. You might like to listen to Mary, okay? Mary Magdalene, sacred marriage. Something about you is like old school type of pure, like back in the day type of pure. I don't know. It's like you have some sort of regal energy that people don't possess today. That doesn't mean you're a goody two shoes. That don't mean you ain't never had sex and you're a virgin, or you've never tried weed or drank alcohol. That don't mean none of that, okay? But I'm saying there's something about your energy that's very, very pure and sacred, and it's not found in a lot of people today. You have some sort of old world, regal type energy about you, some sort of dignity about yourself that you don't find in a lot of people today. I don't know how else to say it, but there's something about you. You just have this sacred type of energy, and people sometimes take advantage of it when they have access to it. But when you revoke people's access to your energy and you pull back your energy, people lose their mind and go insane. And that is why you do have some exes that are trying to do spell work to try to make you come back. They realize they lost their access, okay? And you have abundant energy. You have that energy where you are able to attract a lot of great things for yourself, but also that spills over into the people that are in your life. People are blessed just by being in your life and in your presence. So now that people are losing access to your energy and you're being like more closed off and picky about who you even interact with, a lot of people are losing their mind. Ex-friends and spouses, lovers, family members that you don't talk to anymore, they don't know what to do. So they're kind of acting like, if I can't have you, nobody will. That kind of weird energy where they're trying to do stuff to like sabotage you and all that. Kuan Yin, kindness and nurturing. You're very nurturing. You are very like rare because you have nurturing energy, but you're also very, very smart and intelligent, and you're also very intuitive as well, but you're also very sexy and sensual and attractive as well, and you're also a healer at the same time. Like, you have all of these different qualities in one person. Very well-rounded person, and it's hard to find someone like you that has all of these qualities in one person, okay? People would have to date 4 different people to try to find satisfy their need for nurturing and somebody who's attractive and sexy and sensual and passionate, somebody who's creative, somebody who is even masculine when you have to be, or feminine when you have to be. You could be a man, but you can be feminine when you need to be. And by feminine, I mean accessing your creative energy. I mean access your intuition, being a healer and being nurturing. By masculine, I mean actually going out there, getting to work, being productive, getting things done, taking leadership roles, making decisions, okay? Having to like fight for your family when you need to, like, whether you're a man or a woman, you have like the perfect balance of feminine and masculine energy. And people would usually have to date multiple people at a time in order just to get the same type of energy that you possess in your one body, your one body, mind, and soul. Okay, so that's why a lot of people tend to be jealous when it comes to you. But they can't touch you at the same time because you halfway care what these people think. Like, people are upset because they really can't even like get to you. And for some of y'all with this 3 of Cups, it is a group of 3 people that's working together that don't like you, that's trying to come against you. Because that's another thing. It has to be 3 against 1. It can't be a one-on-one fight with these people. One-on-one, them against you, because they're no match for you. Period, point blank. Queen of Pentacles, like I said, you're very nurturing. You have like mother type energy, very nurturing. Okay, also financially stable. With this Peacock, like very prosperous type energy. And maybe you haven't prospered on the level that you want to, but you're starting to realize that's because other people have been benefiting off of your prosperous energy, and your energy has been helping to fuel other people's abundance and prosperity, when really you need to be holding on to that energy and using it for yourself. So some of you, now that you have started to cut people off, you're going to find that you're going to be doing a lot better in life, period, because you're using your own energy for yourself at its full capacity instead of trying to support everybody else. Okay, with this King of Wands, you're using your energy for yourself to help yourself elevate now. And people have a problem with that. People might be saying you're selfish because you no longer talk to them or deal with them or allow them to take advantage of you. Whatever, let them say that. Who cares? Okay, the Magician, you're using your energy at your full capacity to manifest things for yourself. So now you're going to be doing a lot better in life. You're working on meditation, okay? Being still, listening to your own thoughts. We have the Ace of Cups card. You're going to attract genuine love now because you don't play that now. Your energy is not open to people who are not going to reciprocate and people who don't have something to add to you. You just cutting people off. You might need to do some cord cuttings, okay, to energetically cut some people off. That's going to get you in this Ace of Cups energy where you're going to attract more people that are like you, okay? Yeah, because we got the Magician. Hold on, my cards fell. Yeah, the World. You're entering into a new cycle in life. We got the Chariot, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Cups card. Y'all can have Cancer somewhere in your birth chart, Libra, Sagittarius, Virgo. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Yeah, maybe even Aries. Even Aries, okay? Okay, so wow, we got the Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, the World, the Chariot, Six of Wands, Queen of Cups. Yes, yes, yes. A lot of victorious energy here for you. And this is going to be happening where people are going to see. You're going to have possibly even a public platform. You're going to be receiving public recognition. You've been working hard with this Eight of Pentacles, doing a lot of hard work. And you're moving forward. Some of you may even be getting a new car with this Chariot card. People gonna be hating on that, okay? Happy family energy here. You all are really manifesting the right kind of love here. Happy ever after type energy. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords. Somebody is not happy. Somebody is jealous about how attractive you are, how attractive your energy is. And they are watching you with this Page of Swords, spying on you, saying like affirmations and spells and prayers against you. With this Four of Cups, yeah, they're happy because you may have been in a space where you were dissatisfied with life, but you always come out of that. The Four of Cups is in reverse. So you may go through your phases of depression and being unhappy, but you always end up coming out of that and tapping back into your optimism and being grateful. People are so upset about how optimistic you are. I told y'all could be Virgos, and now we have the Hermit card. People are upset that you went within, you did the work, okay? People are upset that you have received intuitive messages with this Ace of Swords. You've received information and truths about people who are working against you with this Five of Swords, and you acted on that and you removed people from your life. You're in the Emperor type energy. I said y'all could be Aries. There's the Aries card. Emperor type energy where you're letting people know, like, look, I'm making cuts. I'm making cuts. If you are one of these swords that's on my back, that's just weighing me down, you have to go. You have to go. And that's freeing you up for this Ten of Pentacles. Hey, that is freeing you up for this Ten of Pentacles. That is freeing you up to have generational wealth and have access to your treasure chest, okay? Nine of Wands. Yes, you all are getting really, really close. You had to display a lot of perseverance. Okay, notice we went from the Ten of Wands. And remember, I said you're removing wands from your back. We went from the Ten of Wands to the Nine of Wands. You're already feeling lighter. Okay, you're already feeling lighter. We have one less wand here. Okay, I told y'all, Queen of Swords. Y'all is making cuts. Y'all are making cuts out here, and people are upset about it. We've got the Two of Wands, the Lovers, and the Three of Wands. So Two of Wands, Lovers, Three of Wands. This is clearly showing that in your future, you're going to have a compassionate, loving, happy, reciprocal relationship. These people are going to be on the outside looking in. You also could be Gemini as well, okay? People are going to be upset. They're going to be in this Five of Cups. Like, I had access to this person with this wonderful energy, and I messed it up. I screwed it up because I betrayed them with the Ten of Swords. Like, by betraying you, they betrayed themselves, and they manifested heartache and pain for themselves, okay? They couldn't see it. I just saw the Two of Swords. They couldn't see it at the time that they were sealing their own fate. Okay, but that's exactly what they did. And now you're in your Nine of Pentacles card. Okay, just living in abundance, happiness all the way around, money, career, love, mental health, self-worth, gratitude, spiritual elevation, all of that. Okay, so that's the end of this reading. Nice positive reading. I'm grateful that I was able to provide this positive, nice message for you all. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Please like, share, and subscribe. We talk about reciprocal relationships, right? Go ahead and reciprocate and like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. Okay, I hope y'all have a great day. Toodles.